is my great honour and pleasure to welcome you to the University of Manchester and to the splendid surroundings of Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. The graduation weeks are the most important events in our university's calendar. It is, of course, the time when we celebrate and recognise formally the magnificent achievements and the hard work of our graduates. Importantly, it's also the time when we have the privilege and the pleasure to host the families and friends of our graduates. Especially warm welcome to you all, and also to the families and friends who may be watching this ceremony on the live webcast. We are absolutely delighted you're here today, and we hope you enjoy our hospitality and have a wonderful day. I want to thank you on behalf of the university for all the help, support, and encouragement that you've given our graduates. We know how important this has been in their success, which we are celebrating here today. I also know that our graduates will also wish to acknowledge this here today, so I invite them to stand up and join me and my colleagues in showing our appreciation of your families and friends. Like all of us, you can be extremely proud of what our graduates have achieved. Those of you who are graduating here today, when you decided to study at this university, you chose to make a major investment in your future. This university is already one of the finest universities in the world, but our ambition is to lift Manchester up even further into the very highest tiers of education and innovation. At the very core of this vision is a major investment in the best people, in the new buildings and facilities, coupled with a commitment to highest standards in research and scholarship, as demonstrated by the graduates here in the hall today. That this vision is realistic and attainable has been amply demonstrated in many recent major achievements, most notably the award 2 years ago of the Nobel Prize for Physics to 2 of our scientists for discovery of graphene. 4 of our current staff now are Nobel laureates. But we at Manchester also realize that it is important to play a wider role in the communities, both nationally and globally. Our ambition is to make the University of Manchester a force for the good by bringing knowledge to bear on the great issues facing the world in the 21st century, and by producing graduates that are prepared to exercise social leadership and environmental responsibility. Not just fine words, but real purpose and ambition. Let me give you 1 or 2 examples. By 2015, we aim to have at least 100,000 hours of student volunteering per annum, primarily to assist our local communities here in Manchester. Also by 2015, we aim to have at least 750 equity and merit scholarships. These are funded partly by our alumni and allow academically able but economically disadvantaged students from some of the world's poorest countries to study at Manchester without any cost to them. But this university is more than just buildings and facilities. It's also more than a roll call of fine ambitions and achievements. It is about our people, and it is our students and our staff, our people, who make this place special. Each and every one of you, in your own way, has enriched, shaped, and molded this university to the tremendous benefit of those who will follow in your footsteps. So today is just as much about honoring you for this valuable contribution as it is for success in your academic studies. Obtaining your degree is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. But you should also realize that this is not the end of your association with this university. You've only just taken a few small steps along the long road that is the special relationship between you and your university. Our doors will always be open to you and your families. This will always be your university. Our career service will offer you help and support for 3 years. You can continue to make good use of our world-class libraries. The Alumni Association will help you remain in touch with the university and, importantly, link you with a community of more than 250,000 Manchester graduates living and working across the globe. As alumni, you can help the university and future students in many ways. You are our best ambassadors. You can help future students with placements and employment. You can play a direct role in the development of the university, which is vital to its future. We hope many of you will come back and work here to teach, to innovate, and to make this place even better. We also hope that many of you in time will be sitting on the other side of this beautiful hall, glowing with pride like your families are here today. I'd like to finish by saying that my colleagues and I consider it a great honor to be involved in the education of our future generations. Thank you so much for giving us that privilege of playing a significant role in your formative years. On behalf of the university, I congratulate all of you who are graduating here today on your excellent academic achievement, and I wish you every success in your future careers. When you leave here today, go with pride, justified pride in what you've achieved. Be a credit to yourselves, to your families and friends, to the communities in which you live and work, and to your chosen professions, and of course to your university. Thank you.
Good morning, graduands and guests. I am now what could be termed the nearly new head of the Manchester Pharmacy School. This is now my third graduation ceremony here at the University of Manchester, and I'm absolutely delighted to be sharing this special day with you. I hope that you've enjoyed your studies here as much as I've enjoyed my first 15 months as head of school. I've had the pleasure of getting to know some of you quite well, but even if my encounters have only been brief or maybe even of the virtual kind, I have been left with a very good impression of the students of the Manchester Pharmacy School. You've made me even more confident that the future of pharmacy and the pharmaceutical sciences will be not only in competent hands, but in the hands of individuals who really are fit for the future, who will be able to provide high-quality healthcare in a challenging environment. Gaining your degree enables personal change to happen, and this is a really exciting time as you begin a new phase of your career. And at moments like this, it's worth standing back to look at the big picture. Those of you graduating from the School of Pharmacy are entering the pharmaceutical world at a time of flux. But always remember that the change brings opportunity for those who can rise to the challenge. And you should be confident that your Manchester education has equipped you well as you take the next steps in your career and continue your lifelong learning journey. To paraphrase the Renaissance statesman and philosopher Francis Bacon, I would remind you that knowledge is power. Bacon was an early proponent of the scientific method, which is what we would term evidence-based medicine today. And by being here today, it shows that you've gained knowledge, and now it's time for you to exert yourself and use your power to benefit patients by improving pharmaceutical care and making patients your first concern. Never forget to think about, look and listen to this person in whichever care setting you work. Indeed, the patient and patient-centred care is at the core of the reform that is driving our regulators and innovators. This change in focus will influence all aspects of pharmacy and pharmaceutical care. We now work in an era where we'll be measured against outcomes, and to succeed, we all need to be adaptive and agile. In challenging times, it's important for us all not to be limited by the present. You can be sure that the environment in which you live and work will change significantly over your career lifetime. So keep your mind and your options open. You will have career prospects and experiences which have yet to be thought of. As the pharmaceutical leaders of tomorrow, you can be instrumental in shaping the changes which are to come. So as you start a new phase of your life, my advice to you could be summed up by the following. It's important to have goals and plans, but it is also important not to rigidly adhere to them. Stay flexible, open to new opportunities. Don't spend too long waiting for the right time to come, or you may risk inertia. Trust your own judgment and keep learning and helping others to learn. Finally, I know I made some of the most meaningful friendships in my life with the people I met at university, and I hope you can say the same. And recognise that you got here today not only through your own efforts, but also you were supported by the people joining in our celebration today, your family. I congratulate you on your achievement and wish you every success and happiness. Do stay in touch with the university and, of course, what I hope that you think of as your school, the Manchester Pharmacy School. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Abdul Aziz Malik M. Al-Malik. Amir Rashid. And for the degree of Master of Science in Clinical Trials, Lisa Miles. And in Industrial Pharmaceutical Sciences, Eva Pu Chi Au. Lotta Carolina Salmela. James Tyrrell. And for the Postgraduate Certificate in Pharmaceutical Industrial Advanced Training, Anna Rachel Smith. And for the degree of Master of Pharmacy with Honours, Nur Sifa Binti Abdul Wahid. Francesca Anastasia Jua. Amal Muhammad. Christine Mwangi. Shams ul Samar. Mohammed Rafi Udin. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Science with Honours, Salma Hafiz. Cameron Shafiq. And in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Che Lim Im. Andrew Tea An Wong.
I'm Professor Paul Coulthard. I'm the Head of School of Dentistry and have been in this role for 6 months. I'm delighted to be speaking to you. The School of Dentistry has been awarding degrees since 1885. We have a long and illustrious history and we're innovative. We were the first school in the UK to offer a degree in oral health sciences. Many of our graduates and postgraduates have gone on to senior leadership positions, with a significant number becoming chief dental officers in the United Kingdom and around the world. Many choose to work in general or specialist practice and do so offering the highest standards of care based on the best research evidence. Evidence-based practice permeates everything we do at Manchester. The School of Dentistry is situated at the heart of the university campus, adjacent to the University Dental Hospital of Manchester. The quality of our teaching and research is measured by government, and we've always done very well. We scored 24 points out of 24 for our teaching when we were last assessed. We ranked first of all UK dental schools for research, when the last research assessment took place. A new assessment is currently underway and we expect to do well again. Our research extends from basic science understanding of normal and abnormal development of the face to developing and delivering high-quality, systematic reviews to answer important clinical questions. These provide a reliable summary of the global scientific evidence for best clinical practice. We are one of the largest providers of postgraduate dental education in the UK, and we offer Master of Science, Master of Philosophy and PhD degrees. Some of these incorporate clinical experience and even full clinical specialist training. Admission to one of our programs is highly competitive, so you did well to enter. We expected you to work hard, take advantage of the learning opportunities made available, and to undergo significant self-development. You've done that, and that's why you're here today. Education and research training offer a huge opportunity. They change your life and make you see things differently. Congratulations from the School of Dentistry on achieving your success. You will be our ambassadors around the UK and the world, and you have the opportunity to improve the quality of patient lives through your practice and research. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Al-Awid Al-Raha. Ahmed Al-Maita. And for the degree of the Master of Research in Dental Public Health, Aliki Tsikhlaki. And for the degree of Master of Dental Public Health, Zishan Ahmed. Hesham Ali. And for the degree of Master of Science in Clinical Dentistry Endodontics, Mariam Mahdi Al-Majed. And in Clinical Dentistry, Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Ahmed Dashti. Varsha Jagathisan. And in Clinical Dentistry, Orthodontics, Christopher Jonathan Clayton. Richard Needham. And in Clinical Dentistry, Periodontology, Wen Yang Sui. And in Dental Specialties, Dental Implantology, Catriona Margaret Archer. Premalatha Basavarajaya. Sunny Katecha. Salman Mahmoud Malik. Aronis Paulicus. And in Dental Specialties, Endodontics, Aristomenes Moutsis. Aditya Kamal Nuria. Devyani Panwar. And in Clinical Dentistry, Fixed and Removal Prosthodontics, Gadir Al-Suwaidi. Karim Fathala. Christos Koretsas. And in dental specialties, oral and maxillofacial surgery, Seema Ahmed Hamdi, Abu Aliamin Abdelghani. Priya Pathak. Antonia Sedalis. Vladimir Alexandrov Kozovsky. And in restorative aesthetic dentistry, Niraj Ramesh Sheth. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Oral Health Science, Michael John Marignac.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Rachel Calum, the head of the School of Psychological Sciences. And today I'm delighted that we celebrate the award of a range of degrees from the School of Psychological Sciences. In our school, we specialise in both basic science and the applied aspects of clinical and health psychology, clinical and cognitive neurosciences, speech and language, and hearing and deafness, a wide range. For some of our graduates, this will be their first degree, for some their second, and for some it will be their third. Whatever the programme you have studied, you've all something in common. Of course, you've all worked very hard. Today, we are delighted to celebrate your success. I'd also like to send warm greetings to graduates, some of them international, who can't be here today, but who I know are watching. For all our graduates, the degree represents a major achievement. We know that our graduates take on significant roles in their chosen professions and make an important contribution through their work. For example, later today, we will be awarding the Sue Fielder Memorial Prize for Outstanding Achievement in PhD Studies to Anna Chisholm for her work on training doctors in promoting lifestyle behaviour change, a very important approach now being used in Northern Ireland, in Oxford and in Manchester. So well done. For some of you, you may have had to overcome particular challenges during your degree. To you, I would like to pay particular tribute. For those of you who have studied degrees that allow registration in your chosen field, I hope that the ethical and professional standards that you have studied, together with your own good common sense, will ensure that you are skillful, compassionate practitioners. And for all of you, I hope that your degree and the reputation of the University of Manchester that it carries with it will be a firm foundation for your future. As you go forward, remember that our President, Professor Dame Nancy Rothwell, likes to say, use your head, but follow your heart. If you do that, you will always be doing something that you really care about and will do it well. I hope that whatever the future holds, you really enjoy it and that you will have good memories of your time here. I wish you the very, very best. Congratulations.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology, Anna Frances Ajulo. Hannah Lisa Butler. Sally Ann Clark. Claire Jane Doddridge. Lindsay Fulton. Tracy Gemmell. Kirsty Ann Harrison. Andrew Lee, Sonia Malik, Gráinne McKenna, Lydia Morris, Rachel Ann Mumford, Katie O'Hanlon, Jane Owens, Lauren Rebecca Pugh, Melissa Robertshaw, Peter James Taylor, Catherine Ann Vahi, and for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Keith Austin, Rebecca Ann Butler, Anna Chisholm, Sarah Rebecca Hodge, and for the degree of Master of Research in Psychology, Amy Grace Brooks, Laura Charlotte Burgoyne, Amy Lauren Burns, Elizabeth Mary Byrne, Michelle Ann Davies, Simon James Deepledge, Daniel Barry Dodgson, Vicky Harrison, Thomas Ian Hayes, Lucinda Kelly, Joanna Violet Moy, Joanne Murray, Akiko Okuno, Christian Thomas. And for the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Audiology Studies, Julie Rachel Bath, Amelia Jane Batten, Yasmin Kamash, Doshini Sorti, and in audiology, Ermak Arkan, Yu Chao, Michael Thomas Loughran, Laura Mangan, and in clinical and health psychology, Maria Raisa Jessica Vesalu-Sakino. Grace Brennan, Zoe Lindsay Dodd, Jennifer Ann Haviland, Sasha Lucy Johns, Yelena Jovanovska, Candice Lazarus, Rianne Lewis, Joanna Markowska, Alexander James Magukin, Yuk Ching Valencia Mayant, Rebecca Owen, Catherine Alice Reagan, Susan Catherine Roberts, Amelia Rose Woodhouse, and in cognitive brain imaging, Mark Boyle, Rebecca Carney, Christopher Stephen Cowan, Elizabeth Craven, Samantha Kerry Richards, Jessica Snape, Claire Mary Steele, Alexandra Nicola Whitelock, and in deaf education, Karen May Smagascale. And for the postgraduate diploma in cognitive brain imaging, Sidra Ali, and Oscar Jimenez Ramos. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Speech and Language Therapy with honours, Emma Barr. Hannah Elise Cohen. Victoria Griffin. Shanaz Moser. Juliet Smith. And in Psychology with honours, Joy Adochi Azichi Mbekwe. Victoria Telford. And Abigail Albert.
Congratulations again from all of us. Well done, and you're now graduates of this university, so please put on your graduation hats. that there is one group of people we haven't acknowledged, and these people have played a very important role in your time at the university, and these are the staff of the university. And I wish you would join me in showing the appreciation. We wish you every success and happiness in your future careers and lives. Congratulations again from all of us. All that remains for me to do is wish you a wonderful day and a safe journey home. I declare the ceremony closed.